Yo, what's up, beautiful people? Today, it's first time reacting to Sarah Silverman. I've watched.
Why is it not Silver Woman?
I've seen her interview Bill Bro, and she was so done on that interview. So I'm actually curious to see what she says about on Jim Jefferies show. I've seen Jim Jefferies as well.
Jefferies.
Sarah Silverman on free speech and offensive comedy. Let's get it.
Something I've learned doing this show, from doing these interviews, is I actually get along with people a lot more than I thought.
Totally.
We spoke to Jordan Peterson, who thinks that he shouldn't be forced to call people by the pronoun of their choice.
Actually, I love listening to him when it comes to that cousin.
I don't think he should be forced. Poor man. He doesn't have to participate in progress.
That's
or
progress.
Whatever, but like, why wouldn't you want to? What, are you busy?
Why would you call that progress? Like, what's the progress in that? I'm not trying to, attack anyone or whatever. Like, how is it categorized as progress? Like, how?
Because I'm allowed to be a she if I want to.
How is that a progress? Not an wrong choice of word.
Participate in progress or whatever, but like, why wouldn't you want to? What, are you busy? Like, you can't learn a new word? I want to know what trans people want to be called. I'm not bothered by that at all.
The college kids sat at the back of the room with air horns, and as he talks, they just silence him out. Now, that is interrupting free speech as far as I'm concerned. I think that we should let people talk, and then we can argue with their assholes or not, but just shutting people up like, no.
I love this guy, the way he gets to your head.
Let him talk and then have questions.
Yeah, have some questions, and then maybe a little bit of booing right at the end as he leaves.
Yeah.
So Samantha B calls Ivanka Trump a feckless. Should comedians ever have to apologize for a joke?
I believe you should only apologize if you feel remorse. I think anything else is disingenuous and bullshit.
Is there any word that you just love using that if the PC guy just came out and said, no, you can't say it anymore?
Is he Australian?
Offensive to blah, blah, blah.
Go, the
I
guy.
like saying pussy.
I don't know.
That could offend all the pussies out there.
There's a lot of pussy.
And those pussies are easy to get upset.
Because they're pussies. Yeah.
So the chink joke on Conan,
Chink.
15 years ago?
It was right before 9/11.
I got a jury duty notice. My friend is like, well, why don't you write something really like inappropriate on the form, like I hate chinks? But then I'm like, I don't want people to think I'm racist or something. I just want to get out of jury duty. And I wrote, I love chinks.
What's
She could have
chinks?
said, I hate
Is that not like, for Asians? Like the racist word? I said it.
I love Chinese people. Multiply that by the millions of people that you offended by using that word, and I think you get a little bit of a sense of what we feel.
Well, none of my jokes were from a racist place.
Something racist.
And I used to say the N-word with that joke because it was the most horrible racist word I could think of.
Right.
And then I did Conan, and they said you can't say it. And then I go, well, maybe I'll say dirty Jew. And then I go, I can't say dirty Jew or kike because I'm Jewish and it softens the joke. And then I go, chink? I go, sure. Right? We're gonna look back at our shit.
Wait, she said it again.
If we're doing it right. Because time is always changing and things are always progressing and things don't hold up.
Were you happy that 9/11 came along to take a bit of heat off you?
Yeah, I'm so happy. 9/11 was
Yeah, it was a terrible
tragic
thing. We were both very upset. You did some stuff on racism. My bag was misogyny, right? I was like, I did a lot of misogynistic jokes, a lot of
He's Australian.
rape gags.
Rape
Because I realised after the whole grabbing by the pussy and after the election and stuff like that, and saw a lot of hatred, that not everyone in the audience was in on the joke, and some people were taking me seriously, and that's when I had a problem.
I hate people that go to a joke show, like you know the kind of joke the person does,
It's like,
and then you go there getting
imagine getting annoyed when you go to Jimmy Carrey's
this
stand-up.
this black guy,
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, like bro.
I'm such with the jokes because I knew they were jokes and I knew what my intent
Well, that's
was.
what they call mouthful of blood laughs.
Right.
I used to find the same thing where it's like people would say, oh yeah, I love that joke about a black, whatever, and I go, oh, you don't get it at all.
So how do we better ourselves and still stay edgy?
I just go with what I think is funny and that's always changing. It's not like, well, now I'm older and I'm more sophisticated or
She's so
whatever.
American.
I think my last special I talk about God in your mouth. I still feel like that's a mature.
In my new
level.
special coming up, I do a 15-minute routine on docking.
What's docking? That's an Australian.
that?
Oh, you're in for a
Docking?
treat. Docking. So you need two dicks. A nice, normal, circumcised dick and another European. Circumcised dick and another European fella. And then you wrap the head of the foreskin around.
Oh.
And then they're docked. And so you can't undock. The only way you can undock is by peeling a bit of skin off and letting some air out so you can release gently.
Sticks?
Yeah, it
It's
sticks.
like the
If you
suction.
pull against it, it's like a Chinese finger trap. Right? Then you're stuck.
Like
in-
this.
Then what does the woman do?
There's no woman, these are just two gay guys. Right off to the side of the court, this is happening, which she needs to be.
A nice, like,
Yeah, good docking, boys. Like that.
White gloves.
Well docked. Haven't we both matured as comedians?
Oh, God, you're so stupid.
you're so mature.
Nah.
Okay, the last one caught me off guard.
Docking. Is that really a thing?
We'll let you
Anyways,
with it.
yeah, that's her Silverman. I like her vibe.
Yeah.
Jim Jefferies.
You
I
should
love
see
his
her
accent.
interview with Bieber. She made Bieber so uncomfortable. It was so funny.
Okay, I'll check that out later.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll see you next time, guys. Peace.